if you can see right now, I have ring light, and today I want talking about ring light. I get this ring light yesterday or a couple of days ago, if you look in this later on, and it's my first ring light I get, and this is a brand. And if you can see, I don't know about anything about ring light. If you YouTuber, you I think know, every YouTuber I think want to one point have ring light and thinking about to purchases. I was thinking about it and why I purchased this, what I like it in the first place. I don't photograph yet anything. I have a little bit shots for myself. I take kind of playing videos, but I don't videotape yet anything. It's my first time today to show you, and I want to just show in first look what I like and what I don't like, and why I purchased this specific light. I have a couple more choices. Was one brand, and this is brand what I was choosing, and why I choosing this type of brand than another brands, and what my was choices. Okay, we went one time in convention, and one YouTube influencers have big huge ring light, and my husband was taking a photograph in the back. What is the name of this? But only ring lights, it was almost like $300, 200 something, only ring light. And this ring light have a 2-pack of batteries, what we decided to why we want specific this. In the back, this light have 2-pack of batteries, and I will show you later on. I will take it out and show you. And while we was looking online on Amazon, and I find they have like 2, I think, brand have packs of battery inside a bag on the back. Let me just show you. If you can see on the back, they have 2 packs of batteries. We purchased them separately. They don't include it in the ring light. And if you can see, they're really big. I think one is heavier than a ring light themselves. But again, this is ring light. When I look online on YouTube's, and everybody like, oh, it's so huge. When I open the box, my opinion was opposite. I was expected like kind of huge. I don't was measure it. It's 18 inches, but I don't was measuring. And when I opened, I thought about it's huge. Everybody was like, oh, it's so huge and everything. But I do have it ring lights, small one to the phone and different stuff. And I kind of expected this ring lights be really bigger than it's look like right now in my hands. It's still kind of looks so small for my opinion, but my husband said it's normal. It's my perception was I thought about it will be a little bit bigger than this. When I measure, it's not specific 18 inches. It was like I will say 17.5 inches diameter, and I don't know, they measure maybe these curves, I don't know, but why I purchased specific this light and why I choosing. First, I was looking for ring light to have a pack of batteries. It was important for me. I like it like this right now. If I turn on, you can see it's light up, and I don't attach to anything. I don't have anything, and I do need to have remote control for this. So you need it a little bit controlling by remote control. What I want to do same way. Oh, right now, one moment. And if you can see, right now it's my ring light. If you can see, I don't have any wires, anything attached. Why I was why I want this specific ring light. Now we'll turn off, but I need to turn off. This is negative, but I will talk about this later on. Okay, right now you can see my ring light light up. Potentially they have 2 packs of batteries, and if you're interested why I purchased specific these 2 packs of batteries, it was expensive. They have they have this attachment, and if you can see how much it was charged, it's really easy to see. And you attached USB cord specific to the battery. Why I like it this. Okay, if you can see, this is my and you can have two knobs. You can do this or your remote control to attach to warm or yellow and everything. Right now I don't want talking about that. Let me to turn off. Okay, and if you can see, it's completely different right now. Look, yeah, this is my why I was to. They're really heavy. If you can see how thick they are. But I purchased this to move easy through one location to another without thinking about wires. I have a couple times I have a microphone, and we already wanted returns with wires, but they have a lot of noise. And this is again a plug into my camera. Problem with this, sometimes I'm clumsy on rush doing something. Let me to put this up. If I'm too much rushing or something like this, a couple times I'm pulling out from my camera, and my husband worried about I will destroy camera input or output and everything else. I destroyed one microphone already. I was banded and everything. But yeah, this is my point, was about Ringlight, and I was looking for battery. First point, I was looking for battery. I want battery. So expensive one, what you buy online, they don't sell on Amazon. The specific like kind of expensive equipment and everything. And while looking for this, another thing, I find two brands. It's one brand what I show you, and one another brand I find it online on Amazon. They have a 2 packs of batteries. I think they included they don't include battery and a pack. You need to buy them separate. It's around $50 you will spend it. Like my battery was $50, but they included two for $50. Two brands what I find on Amazon. And I was researching what to buy, but this is more cheaper than another brand. This was like $100, and another was $150, and my choice was like to buy this or another one. And I seen positive and negative stuff. Kind of thought about I will be spend more for battery. I don't want to spend it more again, $200 to buy $150 taxes and plus buy a battery, and it will be cost you $200. I decided to go through this. So for me, everything almost was included $150. If you're thinking about, I don't will be go completely specific, but around $50. What was included in this pack? It was included battery to the remote control, if you can see. There was included battery, and there was included again remote control, included charger. If you doesn't have a battery, you can immediately charge and everything. They included I will say phone holder and telephone holder. This is telephone holder, and this is a camera holder to attach to the ring light. There was included another one. You can attach your phone still if you have two phones or something like this. And included another remote control for your phone. Remote control for your phone was included too. Yeah, this is what's included. This was in this kind of specific box, and I have instructions and cards, and this is interesting. This, I think it's warranty. Why first I was purchased that in the beginning. This include this specific brand. I give you, I think, 12 months warranty, like if it's manufacturer warranty or something like this, and I have like 30 to 60 days return policy or something like this. You can reading later on. Again, you understand this, sometimes they change. If people abuse a little bit, they change a little bit some stuff. I thought about to return already in the beginning. First, my point was it's not too big enough. I was like expecting big. I don't know why. People always showing online when I was researching, like they put it in front of head, and I was expected big. They were like, oh, it's so huge. It's okay. I will say it's fine. Another thing, I'm a photographer was before, and I can tell you I have it lights, I have umbrellas, I have a soft boxes. Maybe for my prescription, like if you get soft box right now, for me soft box it's need to be too huge to be big. I think maybe that way. Okay. Why I get this light specific? Again, one, it was price point, but price point in my country we always said stingy pay 2 times. I was thinking about if I needed spend it $150 for this slide, I better spend it $150 rather than spend $100. Is save $50 and later you will regret it. Okay, I will show you a couple points on this light what have and what it doesn't have in another light. Okay. They have attachment, if you can see, you can attach, okay, I will put it this way. This is Ringlight. You can attach your phone here. You can attach screw stuff, this one, to the phone. And if you can thinking about, you can record your camera here, camera in the center, and you can put you this attachment, and you can record to Instagram, and you can record to YouTube same time. Okay, to your phone. They have attachment here, and 2 attachment here. You can see it. Yeah, this is what I was liking it about that. But another thing, in another what was $150, it's only here attachment. It's have 3 of this type of attachments. Okay, this is have kind of different type. Okay, this I think it's and another thing what I like it about this, it was price. You can hook up here so many devices, really, like so many devices you can imagine, and you can record you can record a lot of stuff like to Instagram, Snapchat, to YouTube same time. Okay, and another thing what I was liking it, it's how to attach to tripod. If you can see, this is attached to and have a wide, it's kind of like hold it more stronger. My opinion, what I see online, you see how it is. In another, it's attached to one to it. One. It's maybe thicker stuff. I think it's plastic still, for my opinion. I don't know. Kind of strong, maybe plastic, I don't know. But this is attached to why I thought about it's maybe hold it a little bit stronger. So many reviews was said about it's really clumsy, and why I purchased this one. This was positive what I purchased. When I received this light, yesterday. If you're looking, it was received maybe months ago or something like this. But when I first received this light, I noticed you cannot change filters. If you can see, and I will turn on, let me to turn on. I turn you light, and I don't know if I put it you closer, do you will see? Okay. Okay, I will show you something from here. They have a screws. I hope you see it. They have the screws, and it's this specific light screw to like this, it's screwed to the base. You cannot replace this filters. If you're thinking about, like, if you a guy or a woman and play a lot of video game, and sometimes they like to have different filters, normally they using 2 different lights, one in the front and one in the back, to highlight different stuff. You do need to have different filters. Maybe you purchase this cheaper one and purchase another one to another thing. I don't think I will be using different filters. I don't have necessarily needed. I like more lighter and brighter, but this was negative. Negative, it's small. I think it's really small. It's my opinion. Let me just show you. I think it's small. It's my opinion. But I do not. Another thing, $150 was 19 inches, and this is 18 inches. I was really long looking like this. It's like really 19 inches or it's really 18 inches. What is different? So normally, standard ring light, it's 18 inches and down. I never see 19 inches ring light. Like it was another one. Okay, and negative, another thing, but I do not know about another remote control. Another remote control have information here. What did you correct on the ring light? Both of them have LED displays, and this they are showing battery. And I don't think it's really like, let me show you again. If you can see it, showing battery life. But all of them controlling dark, lighter, or everything. They have LED light, and you can control by knobs, or you can control by remote control. All of them have it. This problem, if you're still thinking, if you can still thinking, a remote control, it's more simple here than another one. Remote control and another one have display here, and you can see what you're controlling, kinda. This doesn't have it, if you can see, and but if it's necessary. I was talking about, this is was accessories. You see it's bold, and you turn this and it's kind of moved to different direction, and you tight how you need it. This is, if you can see, it's attached like this. This really little bit heavy, and maybe it's good or not, but I think it's metal here with rubbery texture, and yeah. This is what you can attach to it. Have another one for phone holder. It's normal, I'll say cheap one, but normal kind of stuff. And this is a metal, if you doesn't notice on, I already try, and it's a little bit clumsy, I will say. It's so scared to put my phone on the ring light if everything is failing, or if it was like really long time I needed was like adjust. I like it что it's metal, I can tell you, but I will say it's not fluid, like really nice fluid head. It's kind of chunky a little bit. But it will be okay. It will be okay, I will say. Yes, it's, if you can see it, it's kind of chunky. Show you lights. Again, this is a light, and you attached this. They have a screw, and you can attach this to this light. Like this. You see, and you can put your phone here, and a back stretching up. You can have your phone here, and you can have different angles of your phone to record to Instagram or on YouTube to different angles. Coming up today to talking about this light on purpose to tell you about it. I don't know, do I really like it or not? I need thinking about, do I want to filters? I don't think I needed filters so much. My husband kind of yesterday mentioned, but I don't know. But for me, decent. For this money, I think for $100, it's looking decent. They have all over it, like heat improving some stuff. I was kind of scared in the beginning. I cannot move light 360 degrees. I'm talking about 180, kind of move this way and this way. This was a little bit kind of junky, but it's moved right now, if you can see. I was so worried. I went to online on Amazon and look if I'm missing something. It was important for me. If you take a food photography or something else, you can put like this lights and photograph. But this is my first light. I cannot tell you I want to return this light, or you see, to return this light, how it's work, but you can see it's pretty good, I think. And a temperature, let me just see what temperature now. Right now it's really in a high temperature. It's highest where you can go. To get like this, highest you can go, you can see. Yeah, and warms, again, you can attach it here. Well, this is highest, okay. Let me to do warm. Oh, let me choose screw and you will see different. Okay, this is, look. But it's in a high. It's on 100%. You can see, this is yellow, but I like it kind of yellow too. If you can see, this is yellow and this is white. It's my information about Ringlight. I don't was sponsored through this little ring light. I purchased by myself. And if you kind of new YouTuber or something like this, and you're thinking about ring light and think some stuff, I think it's good investment. I can tell you, you can take it with this ring light specific. You can take it different angles attached to your phone, and you can get different angles, and you can do this on Instagram. And it's really affordable for my opinion. Yes, when you buy batteries and when you buy a ring light, it's kind of maybe cost a little bit more, but battery was for me important. If you can saw, I don't need it was attached to any outlet to be messy. I need it was just to turn on and off. And another thing, what it's really sometimes shocking when it's company included battery to the remotes, I can tell you. It's really nice. If you doesn't have at home or something like this, it's really hassling. You want to do it. I want yesterday when I received this box, and I know what I received. I know what I bought it. I want unpacked with you guys, but my husband in the evening cannot wait to see it. He was kind of playing around, said about I wanted, but I let him to open it. It's pretty big box. And another thing, I show you, they come up with a bag. Come in this bag. This is bag. I don't think it's a really good bag. It's normal bag. You can put everything. It's not padding. It's not have any padding. If you can see, it's kind of clumsy. But this is a ring light. It's really plasticky. I don't think it can be cracked, but I promise you, if it's cracked on a plastic, and if you're moving somewhere, it's going to be still will be fine. It's LED lights. It's not a glass LED lights or a bulb. It will be still fine. But it's nice if you decide to do more YouTube channel, or you doesn't need it anymore. You can put this up, and I promise you, later on when you come back, you will be having that like ring lights on a hand. I do not sell my lights from photography. Why I have it lights? I think it will be so much hassle by everything. But yeah, I still spend money for ring lights. You needed more lights. My light bulbs start seeing faded. I start see less. I want washed out my face more rather than like dark. And I start asking, I want light bulb. I still thinking about investing in light bulbs, but we'll see. But ring lights, I needed experience, take photograph and see how I do it. But again, I don't recommend that you to buy ring lights. It's maybe expensive for you right now, but I know when every time everybody starts to do the photography videos and anything else, you're kind of thinking about ring light. And if you're thinking about researching, put what I do, put in your card, an Amazon card, and later you can come back when you have a time and more research and see if you still have pleasant to you and you need it. Okay, this is my end. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give thumbs up, and I hope to see you soon, and I love you, and see you soon. Bye.